Educators are still working to get more girls to pursue degrees in science and engineering. Currently, those numbers stand at about 19%.
Not a very high number.
No.
Well, in tonight's Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson joins us with how a YouTube sensation and a very special teacher are reaching out in their own unique way. Juanita?
Well, we do know that young girls love social media, and they also like to play dress up. Here's how an MIT graduate and a Kerman teacher are using these methods to get more young ladies interested in science and engineering.
This is a family balloon.
Wow! Renee Miller loves seeing kids get excited about science.
They just want to know how things work and explore it more.
Miller is the STEM coach at Sun Empire Elementary School in Kerman.
Oh, I can see it. I can see it.
And she has found a way to make science, technology, engineering, and math fun for her students.
It brings so much excitement and joy and just enthusiasm to the students. And I really believe in it. And I love teaching it.
So when they walk into her STEM lab and put on that white coat, they become a scientist, an engineer,
I need a piece of tape.
a technician.
I'll do this one.
If you put a coat out, which is the costume that many of them see scientists wearing, they will put it on and they will pretend I am this person.
Miller must be doing something right. These kids give up their lunch hour to be here.
I really like looking at the microscope, and I think it's really cool to see things up close.
Part of the goal of the STEM lab is to introduce careers in science and engineering to a more diverse group of kids, especially girls who are underrepresented in science fields.
Seeing like you can do this and this could be something for you, that's where we start.
Good morning.
And exposing young girls to someone like Diana Cowren is a good way to start.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go!
Cowren, who earned her degree in physics from MIT, was the guest speaker at the recent Girls STEM conference held in downtown Fresno. Teacher Renee Miller made sure some of her students attended to see this YouTube sensation.
And you can see here the gyroscope starts processing.
Cowren is the creator of Physics Girl, a science outreach YouTube channel for girls and women in physics.
It's sponsored by PBS now, so 2 years ago I signed with them, and I think that's about when I was like, oh, well, there's funding for this. There's places where people think that educational media with a twist, something different than the documentaries you see or the typical TV shows. So at that point I realized, yeah, I can do this for a job.
The 28-year-old has found a way to communicate with young girls in a way they understand, while at the same time breaking down some of the stereotypes about women scientists.
There's just pressure from the media to be the coolest, to be an actress and a model and a singer and things like that. So scientists are competing with that.
A circuit is a flow of electricity.
At the conference hosted by the Fresno County Superintendent of Schools, young girls from 6th grade to high school interacted with lots of role models, women who have excelled in STEM careers, women who showed them how much fun science can be.
There's a big perception among a lot of young girls and even their parents that science is not for girls, math is not for girls. And I want these girls to know that it totally can be, and they can be extremely successful in engineering and in STEM fields.
Now, Cowren worked as an engineer and a scientist before starting her own YouTube channel back in 2012.
Great idea.
It really is. And I have a 2-year-old daughter, and to see that and to think that maybe by the time she's older that there's more of an opportunity and an interest in this education and something for her, and that gets me excited.
Right, and they start them early. Don't forget Physics Girl on YouTube. Make her start watching now.
Yeah, I'm going to turn around and be like, this isn't Frozen, Dad, but tough. Get used to it.
She'll appreciate it someday.
Thanks, Juanita.